Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis. Above me is Jordan. We're going to do a video today about Gabriel Jesus. What's his future? Is he off? Is he staying? We don't know. We're going to talk about it a little more. Have a look at some of the rumours that are flying around. Before we get into it, guys, make sure you smash a like on the video. We're going to go for 1,000 likes, so any help towards that, massively appreciated. And make sure you do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Double check that you are subscribed, because some people aren't in it. Also, I want to say a massive thanks today to our sponsor, is the guys at OneFootball. OneFootball got a mega app that you can download. When you download it, the link's in the description. Click download, right? And when you download it, select City as your favourite team, and you get all the City news straight to your phone. It's a genuinely mega app. Me and Jordan both use it. It is mint. It doesn't cost you a penny. It's completely free, and if you download it, you do help support our channel. So we really appreciate your taking your time to download it. And if you don't like it, get rid of it. It's a free app. You know what I mean? Win-win situation. Right. So Gary Jesus, what's going on here then? Well, sort of a bit. It's a bit weird. We don't really know at the moment. I think it's all sort of hanging on the balance of what happens with Harry Kane, you know what I mean? Because I don't think we can get rid of Gabby if we don't get Harry Kane, you know what I'm saying?
We can't. Basically, that's us going full all out, innit? If we get rid of Gabby, then we don't sign Kane. We've left ourselves short there. Yeah. And we've shot ourselves in the foot. We have to get this Kane deal kind of done in a position where we know that it's definitely going to happen, for us to then be able to get rid of Gabby Jesus. And people say, well, where would Gabby go, or what is the price, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that. What could City look at getting? Well, apparently Juventus want him. Yeah. But the caveat with the Juventus wanting Gabby is they want him on a loan. But City want the cash now because we want to get Kane, innit? We can't go,
makes sense.
Oh, we want this money now. When apparently City value around 50 to 60 million euros. I think we'd be looking probably at around the 50 mark. I imagine that's what it would be, around that mark anyway, somewhere near that. I imagined that's what the price would be for him. I do think this is a viable option. Apparently, that it is true that the Juventus are interested. This is like legit. They are interested. It's something that has been in the works. But recently, City have come out and expressed a desire to keep hold of Gabby.
Yeah, well,
I think it's smart for us to do that as well.
Yeah, this is the kind of problem, because we can't let Gabby go before we get a striker in, because that's just going to put, we can't possibly do that. If we do that, then Tottenham really do have us over a barrel, you know what I mean? Because then they'll be like, well, you actually now need a striker, because all you've got is Torres and Delap, you know what I mean? So it's tricky. 2O Sport, which is an Italian newspaper, said that contacts from Juventus have already contacted sort of Gabriel Jesus' agents or whatever. There's been some discussions going on there for quite some time, and another approach was made just this week. So it's interesting. 2O Sport are saying City value Gabriel Jesus at around 50 million to 60 million euros, you know what I mean, which I think is probably about a fair price in my opinion. But Juventus, this is always going to happen with our players for some reason, want him on a long-term deal. And whether they're going to get that buying option, I don't want to let Gabby go on a loan with no obligation to buy. Now, some people might be like, yeah, but if you back him and you think he's going to do well at Juventus, let him go on a loan, and then if he smashes it, then you're going to be able to sell him for big cash. And that's a fair point, but what about if he doesn't smash it? You know what I mean?
Thing is, if he doesn't smash it and then he comes back to City, his price will probably then drop even more because he's gone somewhere else and not done it. I'm with you on the fact that I think that if we are going to get rid of Gabby to somewhere and it is going to be a loan deal, I think there has to be some actual thing in place for them to have the obligation to buy him at the end of the loan. It does seem to be that's the way they want to go with a loan. So maybe a loan to buy is how we'll see Gabby leave the club. Which I'm speaking about it as if I'm just buzzing and just happy and willing to get rid of Gabby, but I think his time, I don't think the time has come. I think a lot of City fans are in the same boat with Gabby, where they're just thinking, right, now it's time for him to move on. Yeah. However, if there was a situation where we did sign Kane and we kept Gabby Jesus, I wouldn't be upset, because I'd like to see.
I think, if we don't sign a striker, it's obvious we can't get rid of Gabby. That's obvious, yeah. But the problem that I've got is if we do sign Harry Kane, in my opinion, Gabby Jesus is going to be third choice striker because I'd rather have Harry Kane and Ferran Torres as a striker before Gabby Jesus. You know, that just is what it is.
And then you don't know what Liam Delap's future holds and how well he's going to be playing.
You don't know how much they're going to want to put time into him. So he's going to be third choice striker. And we only play one striker as it is. People will be like, oh yeah, but he can get game time on the wing. Will he get game time on the wing?
When you've got Mahrez, Foden, Sterling.
Yeah, Sterling's been smashing
Jack Grealish potentially.
Jack Grealish potentially. You know what I mean? And we don't. And Bernardo still hasn't actually left. So you know, there's no guarantee that he will leave, and he can play on the wing sometimes. You know, he can play on the right wing now and again. So, look, it's just one of them that I just think if we do sign Harry Kane, where's he going to get his minutes? Maybe City will just be like, oh, well, we'll just play you as a second choice striker, and Ferran Torres, you'll just have to do what, you know, you just have to be third choice and a backup winger. But I think Ferran Torres has got serious potential, and I think if Gabby Jesus stays, that could hinder Ferran Torres's, you know, growth at the football club. And I don't think I've seen enough from Gabby Jesus to make me believe that he's sort of worth the hindrance of Ferran Torres' you know, stuttering growth just to play for Gabby Jesus. Because Gabby Jesus has basically had 2 years to prove himself, right? Because the last 2 years, you know, Sergio Aguero's injury record has been very poor. So he's basically been the main man. And can you turn around and say, oh, yeah, he smashed it? He can't do that. And people turn around and say, oh, yeah, but look at his numbers are mint. Yeah, but his numbers are mint. But at the end of the day, you know, he's still playing in one of the best teams in world football, and he still goes 9 games without scoring a goal. Yeah. You know, he doesn't particularly fill me with confidence when he's in front of the net. And he can score some mint goals, and he's great in the air. He does work really hard. But at the end of the day, the main job of a striker is to put the ball in the back of the net. And I think he's too inconsistent. He'll go through a period where he'll go bang, 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 get a load of goals, maybe get a hat-trick, you know what I mean, get 2 goals here, there, you know what I mean, do really well. But then you've always got that period, you're going to always have that period with him where he's just going to be like, not scoring. And that's the problem for Gabby for me. Me personally, if an offer comes in, 45, 50 million, I personally would let him leave. You know what I mean? It's not like a dig at him. I really like him, you know what I mean? I'm kind of gutted it's not worked out. But I just think now, if we get Harry Kane in, I would much rather have Harry Kane, Ferran Torres, and Liam Delap. I think that 3 is so perfectly like balanced and gives you different things.
Yeah, very different. It varies.
I just think that's the way forward. I really do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
You have to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I know we do have a lot of people who love Gabby, don't want him to leave. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Go check out OneFootball. The link's in the description. It's also a pinned comment. Completely free. They are the sponsors of today's video. We really appreciate it if you download their app. It helps support the channel. Smash a like on the video as well. Subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you in the next one. By the way, tomorrow, Preston North End.
Oh,
watch along.
They're back.
Be there, pre-season. Be there or be square. See you in a bit.